everybody, welcome to take 3 of the Hearthstone discussion about the heroes and their classes.
Yes.
We're going to be going over each hero that's available right now in the game, their hero powers, and their general deck strategies in turn. First up on the list is the Paladin.
The Paladin!
Whose name is...
Uber Lightbringer.
His hero power is pay 2 mana, you get a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit, which makes him very minion independent.
Very minion independent.
In his deck, he's got crazy board wipes, lots of board control because of things that, like, he gets to set minion health to 1, set minion attack to 1, set everything to 1,
And he has secrets
deal
for
2 damage
days.
across the board, annualize. I know he can give his own minions a crap load of attack.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
he
he
can do
can.
all kinds of nasty combat tricks.
He's a good starter. If you want to start at someone, he's a good
solid one to start with.
He
And
really is such a
he
troll.
only gets better.
And he's got weapons.
And he has weapons.
And he's got weapons.
And he has secrets for days.
Yeah.
He got everything.
True Circle Champion.
And photo officially sponsored by MMOHUT.com.
Yep.
I love those guys.
Thanks to them and
I
Google
love-
for supplying our resources for the nice high-tech PowerPoint presentation that we're doing.
Woo! Who's next?
On the list is the
Rogue!
Rogue.
Legs!
Her hero power is you pay 2 mana, you get a 1/2 weapon, which is really good because she's got nice sustainability with her damage. It lasts for 2 turns, so you don't have to keep refreshing it, but you can, which is nice because, you know, if you got the mana to throw around, you get yourself a 2-turn weapon. She has a trick or a keyword on her cards that's called combo, which basically means that if for those of you that don't know what combo is, if it's not the first card that you played that turn, it gets its combo effect instead, or sometimes additionally, sometimes instead of its first effect. So there's cards like Head Crack, which is an amazing card.
Oh, that card.
Deals 3 damage, and if it's comboed, then it returns to your hand at the beginning of your next turn.
That's free 3 damage.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
every
every turn.
Every turn.
There is kind of a problem. She, because of the combo system, she can get rid of cards like crack.
Yeah, and her only real draw power is in the card
Yeah.
Sprint, which is a 7-drop.
Yep.
So that's a little bit high. But she has the cool thing about Sprint that works so great in conjunction with her is that she's got 0-drop cards. So you draw the cards, and then even if you only had 7 mana, you still have the potential to play more that turn.
Yep.
So in cards like Shadow Step that bounce a minion back to your hand, and then you can play it for 2 less, meaning that you can
Shadow
recycle
Step.
cards like Novice Engineer to draw cards, all kinds of other
That
stuff.
was cool. But
Yeah, there's a lot of neat tricks. I would say, although she got nerfed before we all started playing, I would say she's not inherently worse than the rest. And if she is, then only by a tiny bit.
I
She
started
is
playing
harder
as her.
though.
I played
I'll
as
say
her for a
it's
little
probably
while.
harder to see the plays that she has.
Actually, I was beating Caliburn as the priest for a little while.
Until I learned the priest.
Yeah,
and then it was over.
You learn how to be a priest, but that's
Anyway, this guy, the Warlock.
Oh,
Yes!
he's awesome.
The Warlock.
Take one of mine.
Nothing but demons and draws, demons and draws, demons and draws. His hero power is you take 2 damage and you draw a card. So he constantly gets to, if you need a card, he gets a card. He will get a card.
He will get his
And he has his kind of deck theme is demons. He gets these minions that have the keyword at the bottom where they're a demon. He's got stuff like Sacrificial Pact that's a 0-drop that heals you for 5. So he's got that sustainability even though he takes 2 to draw his card. And you know, he's just solid class overall.
You gotta be
His
careful with
minions
him
have got
though.
Crazy
Yeah,
effects.
Because he fatigues very easily.
Yeah, he loses
Yeah.
health quick, and his demons all have like some crappy effect associated
There's something
with
bad
them.
about it.
Yeah, like discard a card, discard 2 cards,
Take 3 health.
take
5 health.
health. Yeah, take 2 damage, 5 damage. It's a little ridiculous, but you know,
But when they're as strong
That's
as
the
they are,
trade-off.
you gotta have some.
Yeah,
draw.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
sacrifice. The
Mage.
mage. I love the mage.
One of the most
Versatile.
solid and consistent and balanced decks in the game because, you know, her hero power is you pay 2, you deal 1 damage
to
to anything. Minions, if you have a pesky minion, it throws off combat calculation because in your head, if you're doing that mental math, you're like, oh, I can survive.
But she has that
You
one.
always seem to forget that 1 damage that she can throw out. Got spell power plus minions that you can run in her deck to make all of her stuff really ridiculous.
and that seems to be the
Just
strategy.
board wiping nukes. She's got freeze,
that-
which is a
Freeze
really
is annoying.
irritating
Freeze
effect.
buys you a free turn.
Yeah, 1 free
Yeah.
turn. Unless you have a charge, that's the only thing you can do about it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy what she can do. She's I would say one of the consistent.
That's that's
strongest
the
decks.
first deck you get.
Yeah, it's
when
the first one you
start.
get, and it's
For good reason. Like,
probably the best one to play for a while.
It is.
off the
It's a
bat.
good starter too.
Then we got this guy.
The
Oh, God.
priest.
Nope.
Hero hero power, 2 health to anything.
We should just let him talk about this.
Yeah, he's a dick. I have nothing good to say about him.
Nothing good to say about him?
Nothing.
Well, I mean,
I
he's
hate
got style.
He does have style. I mean, look at that.
He's
Look
got
at him.
style.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I mean, look at that hand. Look at that hand up in this general direction.
Anduin Rin. He was a shitty person in the story too.
What, dude? He's the heir to the Stormwind.
No.
I can't hit him because I used to run 3 copies of him in the WoW TCG. But
He's-
anyway,
He's
pretty dirty.
dude.
If you don't like him, run cards with 4 attack. That's all I can really tell you.
And he's very based on his. He needs his spells. If he doesn't, without his spells, he's not that much.
Shadow Word Pain kills anything with 3 or less attack. Shadow Word Death kills anything with 5 or more attack.
And forewarned, he can kill you in 1 hit.
And he can
Mind
kill you in 1
control.
hit.
Mind control takes your favorite thing, even if it's got 4 attack. So he doesn't really care about what you want. He's just gonna get stuff.
If I want that card, I want that card.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story right quick. This guy. Now we were playing against each other like we have been. Sorry. This dude, he had a light spawn, and it had gained 1 health previously due to like Battle Maiden or something. She gives 1 health to somebody randomly. Well, he gave 2 health to him. First of all, light spawn matches the attack to the health. So I remember
At all
that
points.
yeah. So he gave it 2 health, so he's at 8. Gave it 2 health again, made it 10. Doubled it, made it 20.
That's 20.
Doubled it again, made it 40. We don't have that many fingers. No.
And
Hey, no.
and you're going too far.
You're going too far.
No.
Good.
Too
Good.
much awesomeness.
Good job.
Too much awesomeness.
He doubled it a
For
second time.
2 limbs.
Made it a 40. You only have 30 health.
And you're dead.
Killed me in 1 hit.
It was over.
On like the 4th turn of the game.
And all that you can do is
I just watched.
I just watched
And
him cry.
I cried on the inside.
It was an inside cry.
I hated it.
It was awesome though if you're the priest.
Well, yeah.
and because of the lack of instance and the fact that if you have a secret, everybody knows about it, and the fact that he didn't play any secrets,
Yeah.
there was nothing
Dude,
you could do.
people like surrender when they see the fact that he's a priest.
They're just like, I don't even want to deal with
I've
this.
seen it. They're like, what is it? It's like Garrosh versus Anduin. I
Well,
quit.
just well played.
I'm done.
It's well picked your
You're
person.
a priest. I quit.
We should do a video just exclusively on the priest and like review all of his stuff.
Oh, dude, you can do
Yeah,
a hardcore
you
review
can
on
talk for
him.
days on him though.
Yeah, we really could.
He can
But
do whatever he wants.
in the spirit of keeping this video brief, we're gonna move on. We got the warrior.
That's my dude.
The warrior. He's awesome.
Okay, my dude, Garrosh Hellscream. Badass already in the story if you know lore at all.
and that name,
I'm
dude.
big on the lore.
That name.
Blizzard, World of Warcraft, all that stuff. But hero power, game tune armor. He is a tank, and he's turtles. And tempo is the phrase.
Yeah,
Basically,
tempoing is the phrase.
you slow down with him, and then you like take it slow, and then you just bust out the big plays, and eventually you just come out on top with the win, no matter how much health you got.
Get that W.
Like I've won with 2 health before.
Or you can be aggro. I've seen aggro warriors do well against even his warrior.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on your play style. He's very versatile. If you want to play a tempo deck, he's probably one of the few that you can do it as and be really strong about it.
But he's big on the armor. He stacks it for days. I've had what 23 was what you said.
Oh, 23
Which
armor.
You have 30 health, and I had 23 armor. You have to go through the armor before you get to the health. So that's like 53 damage you have to do just to win. Which you can still add on to it however much you like, whenever you want. Well, he is also big on the weapons too. So weapons have durability. He's got a 5-2, a 3-2,
And Gorehound.
I think I got what?
Gorehound
Yeah, that's
is a
7-1.
7-1, which there is a card that upgrades it, adds +1/+1, makes it 8-2 and a 9-3, which is 27 damage in 3 turns, which I have done to somebody and they quit.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I love that dude. But anyway,
Next on the list is the shaman, who's pretty crazy. He's probably
good.
the one up there is the most versatile hero to play with, just because he's got
random.
He's got 4 of them. He's got a taunt. This is 0-2. He's got a 0-2 healing totem. He's got a spell damage totem, and he's got a 1-1.
He's good.
And all of them, they're played at random for 2 mana. And the only drawback is that randomness, because it always seems like,
You never get the one you want.
get the one that you don't want.
It's dang it, not.
And it's Thrall, which, if I'm not
it is
mistaken,
Thrall.
he's still the leader of Orgrimmar. I think. Yeah.
Thrall's a badass.
Yeah. So he's the.
We don't know what's happened since the pandas, but whatever.
Yeah.
Since the
Druid.
Druid. He got jokes. Druid has jokes.
Oh yeah, he does.
His sorry. I mean, his like mistake is a natural mistake.
I
Yes.
get it.
Yes, he's hilarious.
Dude, he's got an Indian feather on his arm. He's got like a bird wing.
Yes, he does. Good job,
Wow.
TK. Congratulations.
No, I see.
His
I'm
hero
gonna talk
power.
about this guy because he's one of my favorites. His
Talk
hero
about
power is he gains 1 armor permanently and 1 attack for the turn, so that makes him a constant damage threat. He gets the armor and sustainability that the warrior gets. It's only half of it, but that duality coming out of it is big for him. He's got one of the most high efficiency heals of the game because it's 3 for 8. He's got the ridiculous global that says all of his minions get death rattle, summon a 2/2 tree ant, which is crazy because that means all of his minions are a threat twice.
Yeah.
He's got the overrun that gives all of his minions +2 attack for the turn, which is a game ender. He's got damaging abilities, basically just and freaking Druid of the Claw is one of my favorite minions in the entire game because you get to choose either to have a 4/4 charge or a 4/6 taunt for 5, and being able to pick between that on the same hero on the same minion is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So he can just do all kinds of crazy stuff.
And not and. His name's Malfurion Storm Rage, which he was a big player in the Reign of Chaos story, but that's pre-Burning Crusade if you go that far back. But that's all lore shit.
We'll let him do a video about the lore.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Forever.
That's that. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
We'll compile all of our research and do that one together. Then we have the Hunter.
Rexar's a thug.
For those of you that never played the WoW TCG, in the first few sets of the trading card game, the biggest deck to go against was the Hunter Rush. It was capable of killing almost every hero that was big in like 5 turns or some crazy low number like that. It was ridiculous how fast this thing could just plow through you. And they tried to emulate that with the Hunter because his hero power is he just deals 2 to the opposing hero, straight up. He cancels out the priest's heal, he gets rid of the warrior's armor, he deals 1 damage consistently to the druid, and if you don't have damage mitigation, you have 16 turns to deal with this guy or he will kill you. That's without
over
minions.
after that.
That's without minions. That's if he chooses to only hero power you and deal with your minions with his.
Which he has a lot of.
And
A
they're
ton of
beasts.
they are
all
literally
effects.
beasts. They're ridiculous.
And they all have different effects. Like the beasts, they play off each other. It's like, beasts. Every time you summon a beast, draw a card. This adds +1 damage to all beasts. Just stuff like that is just they play off each other. They build up damage quick and they kill you quick. And it's scary.
Yeah.
And that just about finishes up our summary of the heroes. Given that this is clearly not our first take doing this video, we may have left out some stuff, but we're gonna try and get back into it. And once the game adds more cards, things get a little more fleshed out. That appears to be a meta developing. We'll probably get more in depth with each hero and talk more about their complex strategies, which we may go ahead and do with the priest because we know
Priest,
so much about
everyone
him
knows
collectively.
But I mean, beta is beta, so
Yeah, it is beta,
everything
so we
can
never know
change.
who's going to end up on top, but we hope that this video gave you an idea for what each deck is able to do and helps you make
After
your choice.
Nope.
And Druid, bring it back. But there's one more hero that must be mentioned.
Yep.
He's undefeated.
Yeah.
He is undefeatable. And he does nothing but win my heart. His name is the mighty Millhouse Manastorm.
He's awesome.
Which I still
Be
don't
on the
understand.
lookout for this guy. If you face him,
You lose. Just quit.
you
Don't
might
even
as well
try.
concede.
Don't try. Dude, I mean, his hero power.
If you have the misfortune to face him in one of your early matches, you may lose.
Why did someone give him 20 health again?
No, that's how much he has.
Not 30?
Just be
No,
wary.
he has 20
Just
when
be
you
wary.
practice against him.
Just be wary. He's a threat.
I mean, his hero power is what,
He's out
50
there.
bajillion damage? Is
Can
that
we
what
tell
you
him what
said?
he really is?
Yeah. No.
No?
They're not ready.
To know Millhouse Manastorm
They're
is.
not ready.
You're
It's
not
a card that I played.
They're not ready
Oh,
for Millhouse.
you've
was
seen it.
awesome.
They're
You've
not
seen
ready
the
for
card.
Millhouse Manastorm.
Oh, wait.
Millhouse Manastorm.
But
When you see him,
Be very
warned.
aware. Just
the
be
mighty
scared.
Millhouse Manastorm.
The mighty Millhouse Manastorm.
be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at LockedOnChannel. Thank you for tuning in to this summary of the Heroes of Warcraft. And